So there's not going to be a hook in the video. I'm not going to make the first 30 seconds super entertaining. If you want to make money using LinkedIn, have your first 100k per month in 2025, then watch this video, watch till the end, and I'll give you the exact framework. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't make 100k per month, but I believe that for agencies who are making 20 to 30k and they use this exact framework, they can go to 100k per month easily. This framework is going to double the amount of leads that you're getting. So before listening to me, my name's Walter, also known as Wing on LinkedIn, and I made an account on LinkedIn start of 2025, grown it from 0 to 4.2k followers. I don't know how many days. It's the 8th of March today when I'm recording the video, but it's over 150 calls, made over $20,000 with this new account, and have a very successful agency. That just shows that the people who are saying, oh, it requires lots of time, no, it doesn't. It's just consistency of posting every day, and you'll get there. So this video is going to be quite raw. I'm probably not going to edit anything. I'm going to mumble a little bit, so just watch the video and I'll bring the value across. So before jumping in, here's my account, and I want to tell you that a lot of people get their profile wrong, or they make it super complicated that no leads are converting. So the profile picture, a lot of people have, or even AI generated, have a super complicated background. They're doing silly faces. People can't see their face. That doesn't build trust at all. No authority. The best thing to do is just have your face, you're smiling a little bit, and have a one color background, which matches the color of your banner as well, which says, mine says 30 plus meetings for agency with LinkedIn, which is super simple. You can read it in under 3 seconds. Doesn't make people overwhelmed. And it's just easy. Most people write a whole paragraph on there. Automations like this save you 5 hours, blah, blah, make you 100k, and then some other stuff as well. No, just put your offer, and then you can add a little something, start seeing results within the first week. And then my headline, a lot of people, again, write lots of stuff on there, which is not needed. I write, help agencies book 30 plus meetings per month for LinkedIn personal branding. Call out your ICP. Tell them your offer. Give them specific numbers. And give them a safety net. Guaranteed paper results. Paper meeting. You know what I mean. Just keep it as simple as possible, so it represents your brand and also builds trust and doesn't make people overwhelmed or too lazy to read. So I've broken down the strategy into 2 bits, DMs and content. So let's start with the content first. For content, there's 3 types of posts you can write, and I suggest everyone, if you have a new LinkedIn account, a 5 years old LinkedIn account, a 20 years old LinkedIn account, it's the same thing. Post once a day, because this builds your personal brand. And also, when you get cold leads, they look at your profile, they see you've been posting for a long time, few months, they're going to trust you more. So there's 3 types of posts you can write. Case studies. So here's an example. I posted daily on a new LinkedIn account for 20 days. And the results are fucking insane. I got 9 new clients, 80 meetings booked, 2.2k followers, 200k impressions. Here's what I did. Blah, blah, blah. Lead magnets where I get the most meetings from. The secret is something. So I'm just giving out results I've gotten for myself. You can write a post about results you've gotten for your clients and give them specific numbers. What you got, what results you got. 9 clients, 80 meetings booked, 2.2k followers, 200k impressions. So this just builds trust and authority. Again, I'm saying trust a lot, but this is the most important thing in business. When people see you get results for yourself, you get results for a client, they think that they're going to get results for them too. So they're going to book a call with you. So case studies is a very good section of the post. And then value. What I mean by value is give professional advice, give people value that they actually need. So for this post, I found a DM strategy that has a 70% booking rate. It's got 40 likes, which is quite good when I have 4K followers. It's not firing a bunch of questions, hard pitching your offer, asking them for a 10-minute sales call, but I always provide some sort of value at the start. Then here, I'm just telling them what to do. Instead of doing this, you do this. So just providing value, telling them what's right, what's wrong, what I found that got me the best results and what didn't get me results. So these, again, builds authority, and it lets people know that you know what you're doing. You're giving value that are actually valuable and not just some random bullshit. And then the last bit is lead magnets. And this type of post got me and my clients the most amount of leads possible. One post got me 22 leads, 22 booked calls, and it is absolutely absurd. So if you don't know what a lead magnet is basically when you promote a free resource and you give them a call to action. You say comment the word LinkedIn, whatever you want them to comment, and then I'll send it over. And why this is so good is you get loads of engagement on it, because when someone comments, LinkedIn pushes it out to more people. So it pushes out to their audience as well. So let's say you've got a follower and then they comment. LinkedIn pushes it out to their followers as well. And then they comment. Which is, I like to call, I think, multiplier effect, or I think that's the best phrase to describe this because it multiplies. But this is why you get so much engagement on lead magnets. Obviously, the post has to be good. You have to build enough curiosity in order for them to actually want the resource, which is what I'm going to show you, how to write a good lead magnet now. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. So this post got, this lead magnet account this LinkedIn account is 45 days old, and I booked 72 meetings and closed 14 clients from it. It got 400 likes and 1.2k comments. Likes don't really matter. It's comments that what matters, because you can convert them into calls later on, which I'm going to show you how, which is in the DM section. So there are four main calls. Four main calls of writing a lead magnet: the hook, the body, the call to action, and the creative or the infographic. So here, this LinkedIn account is 45 days old, and I booked 72 meetings and closed 14 clients from it. This is the hook, the first 3 lines, but the second line is blank because it's just easier for the readers to read. So for hook, I always like to do a super bold claim, or you achieve crazy, absurd results in a very limited time, very short amount of time, because this gets people hooked and they want to read more. How does this guy get 72 meetings in a new LinkedIn account that's 45 days old? So the main point of the hook is to build either curiosity, how do you spell curiosity, desire, or fear. Any of these will make them want to keep reading the post and know what you're talking about. So you can, and then this is because I have a specific LinkedIn framework that not many founders have. That is why I'm giving out my whole LinkedIn system that covers. This is the body of the post. And between the hook and kind of the info list, I like to give reasons of why I'm giving the post out, the free resource out, because I have a LinkedIn framework not many founders have. That's why I'm giving the LinkedIn system out. Or a lot of people are struggling to book calls, but don't worry, I was in the same situation. That's why I'm giving this out now. You just give out reasons of why you're giving the free resource out. And then in every single lead magnet, I like to include an info list because it gives people more info of what you're going to include in the free resource. And if this wasn't there, people don't know what's in the resource. They don't know if they're going to find valuable. They don't know if they need it. But now, this is here, the info list. They can, if someone wants to write a post that drives 3 to 5 meetings per post, they're going to comment. If someone wants to get a 70% booking rate of DMs, they're going to comment. If someone wants to book meetings with LinkedIn profile, they'll comment. If someone wants to grow their account super quick, they will comment. So this just gives people more info of what is in your free resource, and it's just, and if there's a bunch of things listed out, it increases the FOMO, fear of missing out, where people don't want to miss it, which makes them want to comment even more. And then the call to action. You can start closing 5 clients a month with this framework. And then the call to action is just comment lead plus connect with me, and I'll send it over. So the reason, you're probably wondering, why don't I say just like plus comment lead? Because as I said, likes don't matter, and comment is way more important. And comment acts, one comment is the same, is equivalent to 2 likes. And if people comment first, LinkedIn only identifies the first engagement people do on your post. So if people comment first, that equals to 2 likes, and LinkedIn will push out to even more people. And comment plus connect with me, and I'll send it over. And then again, you have to build some urgency. Free for 48 hours, then never giving out again. You can say free for 48 hours, then a certain price, then $600. You can say only giving it out to first 1,000 people, first 500 people, etc. So, if you nailed all these things, it is super easy to get 1,000 comments, 500 comments, even 300 comments post again and again and again. I hopped on a consulting call with this guy for completely free, gave him some free value, exactly what I'm giving you in this video right now. The next day, made a lead magnet, it got 250 comments. This is his first viral post. It's not as much as the lead magnet I wrote, which is 101.269k comments, but it's still good. And yeah, that's the lead magnet bit down. And then now, let's say you've been posting for 30 days. Oh, also, I suggest posting lead magnets. Don't post it too many times. I don't want your audience to think that you're milking them to comment every single time. So I would suggest post one lead magnet a week. If you're really just starting out, you can post twice a week, but once a week is optimal. You'll get so many calls that you're probably too busy to write another lead magnet. And then the next step is DMs. Once you post a lead magnet, it goes viral, 5k comments. It doesn't mean anything. Those metrics don't matter unless you convert them into some sort of revenue, booked calls, meetings, etc. So what I usually do is I DM them the link to the template, the video, Notion, Miro board, whatever. But I also include some text. So here's the first message. Thanks for commenting. Here's the video, whatever you've been waiting for. The link to the resource. And then here is the key thing. PS question. Example, how are you getting clients on LinkedIn at the moment? Or now I like to do, are you getting clients on LinkedIn at the moment? This question is not that good. Yeah, this question is not that good because I'll say it. I've mentioned it below, but you want a question that involves a yes or no answer. Because it's less friction to type 3 words and type a whole paragraph or type a whole sentence. And so instead of saying, how are you getting clients on LinkedIn at the moment? How are you using automations in your business at the moment? You say, oh, are you getting clients on LinkedIn at the moment? Are you using any automations at the moment? Are you getting clients using cold emails at the moment? And then there's only 2 answers, yes and no. And if they say yes, you say, oh, got you. Oh, okay, sounds good. Just out of curiosity, how many meetings are you booking on LinkedIn per week? Now, once they've answered, you can ask some more how questions, or just how questions, so they can answer in more detail. So, for example, how many meetings are you booking on LinkedIn per week? How are you using automations? What type of automations are you using in your business, etc.? If they say no, then say, sounds good as well. Are you getting meetings from other client acquisition channels? Or if you're in AI automation business, you say, oh, why are you not using any automations? Is there a specific reason why? Are you finding it hard to use automations? Or what are the reasons you're not using it? And even if they say yes or if they say no, it doesn't really matter, because you're going to push them into a free consultation call. It's just a different name to discovery call, but people have less resistance to it, because discovery call is just you pitching them, and you ask them questions, you answer them back, and then you pitch them your offer. But in a free consultation call is basically the same thing. You ask them questions, you give them value, and then you pitch your offer. But it's just a different name, different resistance. And when they answer, you say, I just checked out your profile and I think I could give you a couple pointers, couple advice, couple tips. Would you be up for a quick call? And then most of the people, they say yes, because no one's going to deny free value unless they're super busy, they don't have time at all. And that's what you got. That's why I got a 70% booking rate, because most people want free value. And then you probably think that that's a waste of time, because they're hopping on the call only because of free value and they don't have the money to buy. To solve this issue, this happened to me before, but just send this message to people who look qualified from their LinkedIn profile. Obviously, don't send it to third world. Sometimes don't send it to third world country, people in the third world country, unless they look super qualified. They live in the US, they're making money, they're printing money. But if you know that they won't buy your product in the end and they don't even have the money, there's no point wasting half an hour of your time for that quick consultation call. So send this to people who you think are qualified. And to actually sell your service, you don't have to directly pitch them it, because if you show them, you know what you're talking about. If they feel like they got free value, a lot of value already in that call for free, they'll automatically ask you, hey, what do you do? Do you think you can help me with this? And that's usually what happened in all my calls. They ask me what I do, what's my pricing structure like. I didn't even tell them I can help you with LinkedIn content. I can write your LinkedIn content for you. I just give them advice and they would want to work with me. And if they really want more free advice and they're not asking you questions, you can say, that's all the value I can provide you. If I give you more value, if I give you more source, it will be quite unfair for my clients. I think you get a lot of value from a consulting call, this is not a free consultation call, it is paid. How do I change color? It is paid. So let me know if there's something you would like to move forward with. So obviously that's not going to be as good as a whole done with you, done for you offer where you get 1K, 2K, but a consulting call is still good. You get a few hundred. The most important thing is the free value you provide is actually useful. Most people, they just trying to get out of it, spend as little time as possible and pitch their offer. That's not how it works. It's give without take. I always want to tell people that's how you succeed. You give without knowing that you're going to take anything back. I don't know what I just said, but I think that makes sense. And I think you know the point as well. And position your consulting call as delivering 5x more value. So don't provide all the value you can in the free consultation call, because you need something, better if they pay. And I promise you, they will purchase from you, they will buy from you, they will pay you money to do whatever if you provide real value, if they actually need it, they are qualified, and they have the money. So, yeah. So, you probably think that, is that it? Is it that easy? Is that how I can make 100k per month? Yes, it is, because I'm doing that. I'm scaling my agency just from this, posting every day, replying to lead magnets, doing DMs, taking calls, closing clients, writing for them, posting for them to get viral, help them get viral. It's just doing the same thing again and again. And that's why personal branding is so strong in 2025. But most people talk about personal branding on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, but no one is talking about doing that on LinkedIn. So this is how you can make 100k per month with LinkedIn in 2025 using this personal branding system and this content / warm DM framework. And if you watch at the end of the video, I want you to make a LinkedIn post now and post it. Today is your first day. You're going to start and write your first LinkedIn post and post it. And if you really need help to grow your agency, scale your agency past to the moon with LinkedIn content and LinkedIn personal branding, book a call with me and I will show you all the case studies I have, and I'll show you how we can help you and our pricing structure. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.